spending Texas. They'll be showing affection.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, do yourself a favor, subscribe, hit that bell notification, come join the team because we getting baddies over here. Alright, today's video, you guys see the title. You're probably like really into this. You're probably like, yo, miss, this is exactly what I need at the time I needed it. You know why? Because I'm psychic. I read minds. Anyways, yeah, man, this is proof why no contact works. Why it works and why it always works. You know what I'm saying? It might not always work to get her back in your life, her blowing up your line, but it always works to benefit what's best for you in your future. You know what I'm saying? Whether she comes back or whether she gives you that space and that space that you need, because space is always needed. You know, no matter what you thinking, if you thinking you need to be all up under her all the time, you don't, okay? You need space so that you could grow and become the best version of yourself. Right? Because when you focus on you, the women will too. And this is proof. We gonna get into this little video right here, watch this short clip, and then we gonna talk about it.
There's this one man I dated who I will respect for the rest of my life, because after we broke up, he never ever reached out again. This is like over 2 years ago. I have no idea where he is or what he's doing, and I love him.
Bro, you could just tell she is still obsessed. She is still madly in love with her ex.
And I love him.
I don't know how many exes ago it was, but the way she's talking, the look on her face, the vibe she's giving off, I still think about him all the time. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing or who he's with or who he's screwing, but I just want him to be all up in this. That's basically what she's saying. Even if she's not saying it to that extreme, that's the extreme that she's thinking internally. For her to get online, make a whole video about it. Nobody asked her to make a video about it. Nobody questioned. This wasn't a response to a question. You know, on TikTok, they make the responses to the questions, and you can see it in the top corner, and they'd be like, oh, do you still miss your ex? It wasn't one of those. She just, let me just make this video. Because she's probably sitting in her bed like, damn, this fool has not hit me up in years. And women have egos. The majority of the men that she's dated, all of them, except for this one, probably, you know, have always hit her up, always checked up on her, always had something to say after the fact. Whether it's a month later, 2, 3, 4 a year, they always come back, they always hit her up. This one just said, you know what? I'm done. I'm cutting ties. I'm moving on. This didn't work out. I'm strong enough to be like, okay, it is what it is. Move on, live life, do their own thing, not throw shade, not hit her up, you know, to catch up, not hit her up about some petty stuff, just nothing. Now the reason this works so well is because, like I said, women are so used to men being around, hovering, you know what I mean? Especially somebody that they've had emotional attachment with, they built a relationship with. It's not easy to just separate. And if you prove or make it seem like it's easy for you to just walk away and be cool with it, she's not gonna be cool with it. She's gonna be extra wondering why it's not bothering you, why it's not the top thing on your priority list to make things work, to figure out if there's anything else that you could do. So yeah, now you're over here living your life, right? You cut her off, no contact. You're living your life. You're doing your own thing. You meeting new people, getting new experiences, realizing, hey, there's more in the world than whatever you guys had going on, because when you're in a relationship, you're tied down, you have that one-itis, you cut off your roster if you ain't moving right, you know what I'm saying? And you get stuck in the, this is all I got. If I lose her, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So then you lose her, right? And then you're going through the withdrawal period. This is probably the first 30 days, the toughest part. Why? Because, you know what I'm saying? Take it back to drugs and alcohol. You stop taking drugs and alcohol, something you've been relying on for the majority of your life, right? Cut it off cold turkey, you're gonna go through withdrawals, you're gonna get headaches, you're gonna get itches, you're gonna find any excuse to go back. Well, maybe, you know, it's not so bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe just a little bit. Maybe if I just have some once a week, I'll be all right. Everything in moderation, right? But you're not ready for moderation. You know damn well if you go back, you're not gonna be moderating it. You gonna be doing it once, turns into twice a week, turns into 3, turns into every single day. That's why this brother that was dating her, he said, you know what? I know if I go back, it's just gonna be a cycle. And I ain't got time for that. I'm too grown, I'm too mature, I got too much going for my life. I can't let this set me back. You only got one life. You don't want to sit around messing around with somebody that's not even all into you. But now all of a sudden she's still thinking about him. But baby girl, didn't you break up with him, or did y'all break up? Like, from what I'm getting is she probably broke up with him, so her ego is hurt even more. Because she wouldn't come on here if he broke up with her. Yeah, my ex hasn't hit me up since, because he broke up with you. Duh. Why would he hit you up? He broke up with you. He don't want nothing to do with you. That makes sense. But if she broke up with him and then she doesn't hear from him, it's more of like an ego thing. Like, oh my God, he really just is okay with it? Then she starts to wonder, is she good enough for him? Was she ever good enough for him? Was he happy to finally be free? Did he find better? All these thoughts going through her head. Now she gonna be out here in the streets trying to get clapped from everybody that she can just to seek validation that she's not getting from him. But at the end of the day, who does she want? Him. Because he's made his imprint on her. All he had to do was absolutely nothing. And now she's obsessed. And not only obsessed, she's gaining respect. Because a woman only respects a man that's able to do what he says and stick to it. It's easy to say, hey, I'm cool with the breakup. All right, bet, let's cut it off. It's fine. 2 weeks later, hey, my bad, just checking in. Respect, gone. You didn't stick to your word. Now she's looking at you like a clown because you don't know how to hold it down. You gotta keep it real. Just be a man of your word and watch what happens. This goes deeper than no contact, being able to walk away and mean it. This goes to being in a relationship and keeping your word, because a lot of times men say stuff that they don't mean. They start lying to women because they don't want to hurt their feelings. They think, oh, if I just tell her this white lie, it's cool because that's what she want to hear. She'll be happy. Boom, we'll move on smooth. No. If you say, hey, I want to go to the strip club with my boys. Why do you want to go to the strip club? You want to be around me? Look, I want to go to the strip club. You're not cool with it? I don't know what to tell you. But it's my friend's birthday or whatever. Whatever. It doesn't have to be a birthday. It could be whatever it is. But hey, they going out. I want to go out. I'm stressed. I need to get out the house. That's what they're doing tonight. And so that's where I'm going to be at. You could have lied. Could have easily lied. Could have been like, you know what? We just going to a bar. Not specific at all. But you just kept it real. She going to respect it. At first, she going to yell at you. She going to be mad. She going to be uptight, tripping. But deep down, she's going to respect the honesty. And that's going to build trust in the relationship, because now she knows, why do you have to lie? Because if you're going to be open and honest about something like that, sure enough, you're going to be open and honest about pretty much everything, right? So yeah, man, no contact works. Give her space, give yourself space. And if anything, you're going to grow apart from that relationship and not have any attachment from it, which is beneficial for you. And then maybe, hey, you guys take time away, and then you guys figure yourselves out, and then you guys figure each other out, and you're back together, and it's better than before. But if not, at least you know she's thinking about you, bruh. So that should make it easier. The less you do, the more it's working. All right? Anyways, that is it for the video for today. If you guys liked it, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button down below. Also down below, download Winning with Women. Copy some Cancel the Wedding drip at cancelthewedding.com. And until next time, focus on you. And the women will too.
I know some biddies in Cali, they all be calling me daddy. I know some hoes out in Texas, they all be showing affection.